Hello everyone, this is CowCapz, and today we're going over the 1.17 Snapshot. Now first of all, let's start with the star of the snapshot, the lightning rod. Easily mistaken for a fishing rod, the lightning rod can now be waterlogged. If I were to sit down here, there we go. The previous snapshot, I've announced that they could be waterlogged, but apparently in the previous snapshot, it kind of had this little air bubble around it. So they fixed that now. That's basically what they're trying to say. So yeah, they can be underwater now. Next new feature is, you see this really oxidized copper right here? So if I were to get myself a diamond axe or an axe of any type and right click it right here, then what we do is now we have weathered copper, and it goes back one step until it turns back into normal copper that we all know and love. So yeah, it's a fun feature. Now if you want to leave it like this and everything, then of course use your honeycomb. Now you can just right click it and have this particle effect. If you don't want it to be waxed, you just click the waxed copper with the axe, and you see this white particle? That's it being taken away. Another cool way to wax copper is by putting the honeycomb inside of a dispenser, and it works like that too. A waxed block of copper can now make 4 copper ingots. And if I were to strike this oxidized copper of lightning, then we would have a bit of copper becoming back, reverting from this oxidized copper into the normal block of copper. With of course weathered copper, exposed copper in between. Let's shoot a lot of lightning bolts, see if we can fix everything here. Doesn't look like much change, I can go lower. There we go. Yep, I think everything's normal. No, you're not normal. Done. Everything is back to normal. Another good reason to put a lightning rod on a roof with copper on it. If you have bone meal and some rooted dirt, if you were to right click your rooted dirt with the bone meal, you would get these hanging roots. Speaking of hanging roots, they've also been starting to shuffle around a bit, so you can notice the spaces in between that make them look a bit more random. See how all these flowers are a bit offset, making spaces and a weird pattern? That's exactly what's going on over there. If you're looking for a big drip leaf block, then all you gotta do is break the stem of a big drip leaf. And then there you have it, a big drip leaf block. But I don't know what we're gonna do with this here. Kinda look the same, don't they? I mean, it's interesting, but that's strange. Small drip leaves cannot be placed in any axis depending on where you're facing. I'm facing this way right now, so it's facing towards me. If I turn this way, kinda does the same thing, facing straight towards me. You can identify that it's all facing in different directions depending on where I'm standing by having an overhead view, seeing how random it looks. You can now make mossed cobblestone and stone bricks with the help of a moss block. There we have mossy cobblestone, and stone bricks with moss equals mossy stone bricks. The cave sizes have been yet again tweaked. This is a very thin overworld cave. This is the first thin overworld cave I ever found. Like, look, it's literally closed out until you dig closer. Diamond blobs can now be found a bit more frequently in Minecraft. So that's good. I mean, it's not as good because they actually did decrease the amount of these blobs to spawn in the last one. So just might be very small amounts of this diamond. If you break amethyst with a pickaxe, then you get 4 amethyst shards. But if you break it with your hand or with this piston thing here, then you would get only 2. Basically, any way except using a pickaxe of any type would get you 2 amethyst shards. Alright, that's it for this video. In this snapshot, Minecraft planted a whole lot of bug fixes, and the line was so big that I'm now a bit too lazy to talk about it. So, if you guys want to read it for yourselves, then feel free to check it out in the Minecraft website. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But for now, I'll see you guys in another snapshot. Adios.